So going home to my state, there's quite a few Jewish families that have their kids in some of these schools up north. And I think most of them are having to rethink the safety of their kids. I've talked to some individuals in my state, and they're at these schools, and they've been for months now scared to death for their safety. So what you see that's going on in places like Columbia University is just, it's un-American, it's disturbing, and it's completely unfair. You know, we send our kids off to school, we expect them to be safe. Expect them to learn something, build relationships, and when they finish, be able to get a job. We don't expect them to be worried about whether they're going to get beat up, their Star of David necklace is going to be ripped off, any of these things. But we've got university presidents and university faculty that are just wimps. Just wimps. They just cower to this anti-Israel, anti-Semitic crowd, and it's crazy. These individuals that believe in what Hamas is doing, why don't they go live in Gaza for a while? Get out of this country. If you don't like this country, you don't like the way we run the country, get out of it. Go to Gaza. See what it's like. See what it's like to live under the rule of Hamas. Now, let's remember what they did. They beheaded babies. They raped girls. They burned people alive. They shot people point blank just for one simple reason. They're Jews. That's what they did. It's as simple. They did that. So if you go protest in favor of them, you support those actions. The president won't say anything because he's worried about losing any votes. He's fine with getting the pro-Hamas crowd to vote for him. He believes he can't take a chance of losing any votes because he is so unpopular. Now, here's what needs to happen. Number one is we need to stop funding these universities. I have a bill that says Stop Anti-Semitism on College Campus Act and Anti-Semitism Awareness Act. And what we do is stop funding it. Just stop right now. I mean, why should a university that spews hatred and anti-Semitism get any of our federal dollars? Number two is if you're faculty or if you're in leadership at a university and you're not willing to stand up, quit. Let's get somebody that cares about Jews, cares about all the students, make sure they're safe. If you're a student and you're at one of these universities and you spew hatred and anti-Semitic, you need to be expelled. You should be never able to go to that university, in my opinion, any university in the country. And then if you're a donor, if you're a volunteer at any of these universities like Columbia, then stop. Do you want to spend your money given to people that just have hatred just because somebody has a different religion than them? This is disgusting. I hope all these universities get held accountable for their anti-Semitic acts and the leaderships being such wimps to protect their students.